balance unto thee. Do not be afraid, your Father saving grace. Do not hesitate, let's reignite your faith. Divine encounters are alive. Divine encounters, our life's design.
Hello, I am Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and welcome to Divine Encounters. So, as from the divine pours into my decanter, I, the Aquarius, pour into yours. And you know, at home, this is where I always invite you to drink water, some healthy, your finest, high quality H2O, so that we get prepared to receive in this broadcast. This broadcast is not just you receiving tarot readings today, but you are receiving an energetic blessing via an open angelic vortex and sacred geometry that has been opened prior to this feed opening. So who's here today? Thank you for being here. But first, and of course, I drink to your health as always, and we never drink alone. So cheers to you at home. Ooh, hello, Nelsida. Welcome to the show. I have a great show for you guys today. It is, of course, the ending of September. How many people here feel like September went by like really fast, right? I was just telling someone, I think time sped up this September. We're already jumping into Halloween, the best kind of year. And today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to bring you a message for your week through all horoscope signs today. And of course, you're going to receive your angel blessing as well. And throughout the program, we're going to have some experiences. And this program is about creating divine experiences. And we can't do that unless you guys at home participate. So we can't create an experience unless at home you're not participating. So please, that comment section below, fill it in, throw your hearts in, and I would like for us to open this broadcast today with some hearts and a candle, or a heart and a light bulb, or a heart and a fire. But that way we can have something in here that says love and light. So we can get love and light right there in the comment section. Hi, Erica. Thanks for being here. Let's get some love and light in this comment section right now. Throw your hearts in there. Throw your light emojis in there. That way we can protect the feed and also receive what we need to receive from the angelic realm. So thank you all for being here. And as always, it is a privilege. Don't forget that you guys can win a channeled angel blessing from me. We're on episode 16 and not one person has emailed me. Actually, one person has emailed me and I answered them like 7 episodes ago. So my mailbox is not so full where you can't win an angel blessing. And if you do win this week, or if you're the only one that messages me, emails me this week about it, on Wednesday night's episode, I am going to channel an angel message for you. Okay, so don't be afraid. It might be your lucky day. The odds are in your favor. And this is what we're doing today. Hi, Donna. Hello, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Look at all this beautiful feminine energy happening today. That's really beautiful. And of course, this horoscope blessing prediction, it is random order. So I'm going to be picking your horoscopes from this glass, and they're all randomly mixed in there. And I've already shuffled all my cards, and I don't like to start this show until we get the good news. So let's go ahead and jump right into the good news so we know what the current energy theme is for today. Yeah.
I am the Oracle.
Oh, look at that. It's kind of crooked. Okay, so we have here lion energy, and I know I typically do like the goddesses for the good news, but I felt like an animal today, so I hope you guys are okay with the animal. Let me know what you think about it, or you want me to go back to goddesses. We're of course always in learning, and this is for you, so let me know what you like. Lion, banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. Tawny monarch of the savannah, lion does not waste her days in the needles sleeping, resting, and companionably lounging, working long, exhausting hours for the money to purchase prestige goods, leaves little time for the pleasures of friendship. Loneliness is spirit diminishing. Designer clothes make poor companions. Lion has padded into your cards to remind you how vital friends and neighbors really are. Reach out to those around you and be open to helping and being with others. All right, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. That is a great good news today. Oh, hi, Michael. Hey. I'm so glad. Oh, this is so cute. I don't watch TV anymore, but the one thing I do look forward to is your show, but it's only positive things on the internet. Thank you and hi. Hola. All right, so let's get into it, yeah? First card. Boom, boom, boom. All righty. Let's see what the first. Hey, Aquas. How are you guys doing today? You are my first card. You know what's interesting? Because obviously I'm an Aquarius, but for some reason I always come last. And today I come first. Okay, so pulling up some cards for you, Aqua sisters, right now. And I've already shuffled these, so let's see what is happening here. And all right, let's pull this guy down and let's get it. Okay, so the first card here we have is Damata, guiding children. You are good at helping and counseling and healing children. Use your skills to help children out. You know, I actually get this card a lot for myself. Aquarius is the age of Aquarius. We're here for humanity. We're here to uplift the future, change things, shake things up. We are all about change, progression, and innovation. So this card does not surprise me this week. So I feel like this is saying basically allow yourself to be creative, allow yourself to be innovative, allow yourself to connect to children. And mind you, this doesn't have to be restricted to little children because we're all children of the universe. However, some of us need nurturing. So I feel like just see that within other people and see that within yourself and take strides in the direction that you feel like is the most compassionate and motherly. When I see this children's card, we have Artemis happening in here, and she's all about focused intention. She's about focused intention. So when you have a goal, you need to know where you want to go, Aquarius. I know that you have a lot of options. I know that you have a lot of opportunities, but Aqua, you need to have a focal point. If you don't have a focal point, you would just kind of fly away. So it's very imperative that if you don't know what you want, make it, because Artemis is helping you here, and she's going to align with you and allow that clear connection to come in. And it may not happen immediately. It may not happen on the first try, but don't be overly judgmental on yourself. You see this beautiful angel looking down here. Don't be overly judgmental on yourself. Allow yourself to practice, okay? Nothing has to be perfect the first time. And with that being said, you don't have to have something perfect in order to complete it. Something is better completed than it is perfect. Otherwise, it just may not ever be it might just never be finished, right? And that was for you, Aqua. So I hope this serves you today. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm just going to throw this little sign up because I totally forgot. But that way I have it from my timestamp. All right. Team Virgo in here. I see you, Erica, with your Team Virgo. Yeah. You guys go ahead and put your signs up, because I feel like when you guys do that, they do come up sooner. It's kind of like you're manifesting right in the show. Okay, let's see who's gonna come next. I'm gonna laugh if it is Team Virgo. If it is Virgo. Oh, Aqua, Aqua, where am I going? Let me wait, reverse. Excuse me, Aqua, my bad. Let me bless you real quick. Here's your blessing for the week: opportunity and enlightenment. Okay, this is enlightenment. In light, okay, inside of light, clarity and opportunities. Remember, have that focal point, and you're going to make your mark. You're going to hit your mark with that Artemis card. I'm sorry about that. All right, so thank you, Aqua. What we have happening here? Next one, we got Debbie calling out the Saggies in the house. Okay, so I think I put Aqua back in here. I think I did. So if you hear me call it out again, put me in my place. All right. So we have Gemini coming up in Gemini. Deep-a-doo. So let's get you up here, Gemini. Oops, wrong button. Okay, Gemini, we have, ooh. Okay, coming up first for Gemini, we have Iris. Check her out. She's like the goddess of the rainbows too. She is so beautiful. And her card is harmony. So this is about balance, right? Harmony is balance, making sure that all things in your life are in balance. When we are in balance in our lives, opportunities open, things flow for us. We wind up being in that ebb and flow, but we have to have that balance first. You see her here having the divine energy above her, and then that cascade of water flowing down beneath her, connecting her into what she is rooted. She's part of the earth, but she's also part of the divine. So I feel like this is recognizing that you are your own sovereign, that you are divine as well. And look at this. You have Athena, inner wisdom. And she says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. With this Athena card, it's like find that strength, be bold, find that bravery. You have what it takes. And we are supporting you. We are connecting you above and below. And if you need even any more, if you needed any more, it's saying that you will be triumphant. I don't know what else you need from that, Gemini, but it looks like you're having and going into a very successful week. Okay, let's see what your blessings are. Ooh, 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 ooh. Prosperity, Gemini. Ooh, 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 ooh. And travel. So if you are not physically traveling, just like Iris, you're going to be connecting above and below, and you have that prosperity blessing coming to you. And if you want to claim your prosperity blessings, because of course this is something that I am expediting to you through a connection, all you have to type in is I claim it. I claim it. Yes. And it will be on its way to you. How does my audio sound today? Am I really clicky today? I've been trying to figure this out, and I've been on a couple more shows, and anytime I'm not talking about angels, it doesn't click. And then as soon as I start talking about angels, it's clicking. So, I don't know. I asked them, hey guys, can you guys not be so clicky? we kind of need, here in the human realm, we kind of have an issue with that. All right, coming into Taurus. Oh, it's good today. Wow. Maybe they are. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to even say anything about it. They're humoring me, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Coming into Taurus. Oh, right. So interesting. So interesting. Okay. All right. So this one for you, Taurus, is kind of like, let's be real. Okay. Let's be real here. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What do you really want? And in this card, we kind of see this beautiful volcano erupting, right? And it's erupting and it is blessing her. And let me see, can I get this closer? Boom. It is erupting and is blessing her. So like this divine passion is coming in. But you have to understand, even with fire and lava, once it sits on the surface, it's going to consume everything, right? And then that's it. Decisions cannot be taken back. It is under the surface. The lava is hardening. So you have to make your choice what you want to create with this divine spark that is being blessed into you. It's interesting because you also you're feeling like overly responsible with the weight of the world on your shoulders. But what is happening right now is that the universe is kind of like, you know what? We're only doing this to create your resistance, because as you create this resistance, you are becoming even more strong. So don't take this as a negative. Take this as we understand that you can bear this weight on you, and we're guiding you, but also understand what you need to let go of, I feel like, here as well. Because you have to make a choice here, what it is that you truly desire. And once you focus on what you truly desire, you will find it, Taurus. We have St. Anthony happening here. St. Anthony, he is the life purpose card. So I feel like you're going to have these seeds that are happening from the divine this week, and they're being put into your field, and you're going to receive them, and you're going to know what life purpose is, and you're going to step into it. It's going to be great. It's just going to be great. I'm so happy for you. Look at this. It's adventure with Angel Sarah coming for you, Taurus. That's my doggo walking back and forth. Adventure and happiness. I don't know about you, but I would definitely say find our purpose. Finding our purpose, finding our reason for being here is definitely an adventure. Can I get some like hands up in the air? Like if you agree with me, finding your purpose, the journey itself is an adventure. And there is a lot of happiness to be had here because it is your divine right, Taurus. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you, Taurus. Okay. And you guys know after every 3 signs, we do a little experience. And the very first experience we're going to have for you today is our divine experience, of course. This helps you recharge you, build you back up. And essentially what it is me as a Reiki master teacher, I am expediting Reiki healing energy to you. And all you have to do is set an intention on where you want to direct it. Do you want to heal? Do you want to manifest? Do you want to let go of something? What is in your energy field? So now for just 10 seconds, I want you to close your eyes and scan your body and notice 1 to 10. 1 being this is the worst day of my life. I am completely fatigued. I am miserable. And 10 being this is the happiest day of my life. Nothing could knock me off. So go ahead now and put that in the comments before we get going. Before we get going into the experience itself. So this way, you guys know where you started. Okay, and all you're going to do now is close your eyes and receive for exactly 1 minute. Here we go.
Divine encounters align. Divine encounters, our life's design.
Okay, now take a breath in. Your eyes should be closed. There's a lot of energy to be had today. And just visualize the top of your head opening in a beautiful sunshiny day outside. All that beautiful sunlight is entering into your top of your head, your crown chakra, and it's making its way through your spinal cord, going down, down, down. And as it reaches these different areas of your body, things inside of you begin to illuminate. You start to recharge. You start to feel more vibrant. You start to feel healthier. You start to feel more alive. You feel big breath expansion. You feel more energy coming inside of you. And you are the guide. You are the guardian of this energy. This is your inner sacred place, and you direct where this flows. So allow it to go where it needs to for your highest and greatest good and your own highest and greatest healing. And just sit with that energy now inside of your body and go ahead and take a breath in. Let it out. Nice long exhale. And this is releasing what no longer serves you, what no longer has purpose in your life. It has come to its natural ending in your life, and it doesn't need a story and it doesn't need a label. And now all that extra beautiful solar energy, sun energy, you're going to take one more breath in, and as you breathe it out, you're going to send it to your stomach. Ready? In, send it down to your stomach. This is your haro line. You're conserving this energy for when you need it. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. We call this Gasho, and namaste to you. So how are you guys feeling now at home that you have this 1 minute experience? Okay, this is where we're starting at today. We're starting with great numbers. Patricia's starting at an 8 today. I'm clearing, excuse me. Patricia's starting at an 8 today. Michael's also starting at an 8 today. Ooh, we're starting really nice today, huh? That's nice to know. And Debbie is also starting at an 8 today. Okay, and now after that 1 minute, where are you now? Where are you now after that 1 minute? Let me know in the comment section below how you guys are feeling at home. I am feeling, I felt my throat clear, so it kind of felt a little gritty. I had to cough. And I'm feeling like the energy is still moving through me, and I feel a little block right here. I can actually tell that it's there today. From 1 to 10, I would say I'm at a 7.7. There's nothing really standing out for me. I just kind of can gauge where my energy level is at today. Let's see what you guys have. Erica started at an 8 and she is feeling like a 10. Go ahead, Erica. You're feeling like our good news today, that lion energy. Michael is now 2 points up. You know, if this was the stock market, you'd be buying more stock. When how quickly your stock numbers go up here in Divine Encounters. Feel free to call me for healing services and readings. We have Debbie coming up with a 9. Patricia's up 8.5. And Michael received a clearing in the back of his neck. Cool. The back of your neck is the area of threat and responsibilities. And we just had that Atlas card too. So that's pretty interesting to notice. All right, coming up next now, thank you everybody for sharing. And of course, please stay even after your messages because we still have the Apollo games coming up later, of course. And we're coming into Taurus now. So let's get Taurus. Oops, I apologize. We just did Taurus. We're coming into Libra. Oh boy. You know, let's see here. Libra. Beep, beep, beep. Here we go. I fix. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, Libra. Libra is starting with okay. All right, there's actually a little bit of an array of things for you, Libra. So I feel like I'm going to go ahead and start off with boundaries. So we have Ashtar for you today. Let's get you up here, Libra. We have Ashtar for you today, and she's about boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others and demands on your time and energy. You know, sometimes we feel like we really have to help so-and-so because we're obligated for XYZ. This is my mom. This is my dad. This is my best friend, blah, 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 blah. But then what we don't realize is that we've already poured so much out of our cup that we're only arriving to that point in time, what, 40%, 50% capacity of our energy or of our understanding of our ability to be present. So we have to understand when to say no. In addition to this, I also feel like it's kind of like when to say yes. Allow yourselves to say yes to creating time for fun, to creating time to hang out with friends, for creating adventures. Those things that feel good to you deserve an equal amount of your time that you feel like the things you're responsible for. I hope that makes sense for everybody here because this, I don't feel like just applies to Libra. All right, so it's coming down into humility. We have Bellerophon, humility. So I feel like this is kind of like you can address this situation. You can arrive and express, these are my needs, but also be humble when you express them. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be angry. You don't even have to justify it, but it's kind of like, these are my needs and that's what it is. And I feel like you can do this from a compassionate and loving space, Libra, this week happening. And I feel like if you do decide to do this, because of course we always have free will, but this is the energy around you. There's blessings coming. So this might feel more simple than you expect it to be, putting up these boundaries with whoever it is that's crossing them. But there's blessings coming to you of all forms this week, blessings of abundance. And we talk about abundance. We don't talk about just money. This can be blessings in support, blessing in friendships, blessing in time. Okay. So just want you to know that when you are a blessing, those blessings are also reciprocated back to you because you're creating a vortex of energy when you are a blessing. And look at this, you're being blessed with grace. Remember how we just talk about humbleness and that being coming from that compassionate place that you don't have to be aggressive when expressing yourself. Just talk to the people who you feel like you need to create boundaries around from an angelic perspective with beautiful, soft eyes, and know that the angels are supporting you in this time when you have to express this. And you can ask the angels to be with you while you're expressing it. So that way you can find the right words to use to find when you are expressing yourself. So I feel like for you, Libra, this week, it's like, hey, let's go express ourselves and not worry so much about the consequence or the perceived consequence, right? Okay. Ariella was feeling a bit sad but she's feeling happy again. Aw, how nice. I'm so glad Ariella is feeling happy, and Ariella is Erica's daughter, very little. I'm not sure how old Ariella is, and I don't want to guess, but I'm going to say under 10, right? All right, so we're coming into the next sign of the night. You know, I actually wanted to ask you guys a question. There's a couple of you on here. We're going into Capricorn, by the way. Unrelated question. So Wednesday nights, we normally do the midweek check-in. And of course, this is only episode 16, so we're always evolving, right? But I was thinking, instead of the midweek check-in with tarot cards, how would you guys feel about Wednesday night's midweek check-in being mediumship connections for those last few minutes of the night? Let me know what you guys think about that, because if you think this is a good idea and you'll come back for Wednesday nights after our supernatural story time to get a mediumship reading, I would like to do that. Capricorn. Okay, Cappies. Let's see what we have happening here. All right, so first off and foremost, this is what's standing out to me, Capricorn. You have pause. Okay, when I see this pause, it's kind of like, hey, you're doing too much. You're doing so much, as a matter of fact, that you're overlooking the reason you're doing so much, the purpose, the meaning. You are skipping over the meaning of life when you're doing too much. So sometimes we have to pause and listen and be still, because that's when inspiration comes in. That's when understanding comes in. That's when love comes in, appreciation and gratitude come in, when we are in the stillness. It doesn't really happen if we're just on the go, and we're flooding in. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead into this next card. We have Aphrodite, the inner goddess, awakening the goddess within you through dance, self-care, appreciation, and divinity. And what I want to say about this card is that just is kind of like bouncing off that pause card. Is like, hey, you need to appreciate you. You need to self-care, slow down, stress manage. This is not like a caution that you will burn out, but when we're just overdoing, life loses its luster, it loses its joy, it loses its fun, and life's meant to be lived. We're meant to be, okay? It's not just meant to maybe. We're meant to be. And Namazin is blessing you with inspiration, Capricorn. It's allowing you to bring new energy into you. I feel like this is foresight for some of you, but I feel like this is new energy coming into you and allowing you to have a sense of excitement. And that's what inspiration is. It's a beginning. It's like that leap of faith. It's like it's a little seed that's put inside of you and saying, this is the potential of something, and you have to take action on it. But when you see that you're being inspired and you have that passion, that means there's a window of opportunity to use this energy. So you have to use this energy when it arrives. When that passion and that sense of urgency to create something arrives, use it or lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Listen, look at your blessing. Additionally, you're getting inspiration. You are getting inspiration as your blessing. You're getting inspiration as your message. You are being inspired. Let the angels guide you. And you know what? They're going to do it in safety. There's no fear. Maybe this is all new to you. Maybe this is so new, it might be slightly overwhelming. So just take time to pause and reflect on that and sit with it, because they are guiding you. This is a blessing, all right? So I hope that serves you. I hope that serves you. All right, let's come into the next one. It is Scorpio. Erica says, I think you should do a mixture of both with tarot and mediumship, maybe alternate weeks. Yeah, it would have to be alternate weeks because there just wouldn't be enough time, because it's at the end of the supernatural story time. So we usually have 10 minutes. And I was thinking maybe answer 1 or 2 people during that time as a mediumship reading on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Okay, coming into our next sign here. We're actually coming into Scorpio. Scorpio, where are you, Scorpio? Any Scorpios in the house right now? Here we are, Scorpio. Okay. So right here for you, Scorpio, what's already jumping out for me, there's a lot of energy coming in for Scorpio. Is there a Scorpio in here right now? Oh boy, there's a lot of energy coming in here. Or did somebody just jump in? Oof, a lot of energy. Okay. Anyways, so coming back to this, we're going to go ahead and we have Eros, desire. So what is it that you want, Scorpio? What is tempting you? What is creating seduction inside of you? The reason that desire is here is because it helps you move this energy of want. Desire is the energy, is the core and fundamental energy of manifestation. Desire is the fundamental energy of manifestation. I needed to say that twice. Okay. So if you know what you desire, you are going to be able to manifest it. And in order to manifest it, you're going to have that optimism. And that's a little bit difficult for a lot of Scorpios, because Scorpio kind of tends to be like, oh no, what the worst thing is about to happen now. What is it going to be now? So you need to stay optimistic, stay in your power. You see this angel in the picture and she's kind of like, looking over you. Know that you're supported here, and that the situations that you're going through right now, if you recognize the blessings within them, they're going to be handled well. Okay. You have mat, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So if it feels like you're being challenged a little bit with this card this week, Scorpio, but recognize that you can be optimistic, recognize that it can be handled in a fair way, and recognize what it is that you really want. Is it worth putting this energy into? And if it isn't, go ahead and step away from it. I also feel like you're being, well, not even feel like, because this is the card that's coming up. You're being blessed with grace. You know, that grace is not allowing you to get full Scorpio on somebody. And when I say going full Scorpio on somebody, that's like, you know, you're not going to go full Scorpio on someone just because you're expressing what you are trying to say. You have enough knowledge. You have enough knowledge, Scorpio, to tackle your projects. You have enough knowledge to get through the fire. You have enough knowledge. You have enough tools. Don't think you don't. Stop giving yourself so many shortcomings, Scorpio. You don't deserve that. You have so much more than you're giving yourself credit for. And whatever this little challenge is for you this week that's going to come up, you have what it takes to get through it in grace and ease. So you know. Okay, we had Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Okay, let's see who is next. Oops. That is so funny. OMG. Who is next? You're going to laugh because I see you right now just popping into my room. Hello, Mr. Angelo. How are you today, Mr. Sagittarius? I know you're a Sagittarius, so let's go ahead. And you walked in at the perfect time. That is so funny. And I like to get to know you guys as your signs, because then I can like, oh, look, it's here for you this week, Sagittarius. Okay, Saggy. Oof, a lot of energy coming in for you. A lot of energy. All right, so you're inquiring about something, Saggy, here. Let me just show you this real quick. We have Pontus, the unknown, okay? God of sea. You know, you're going out. You're in an adventure mode. You can't quite see anything. It's dark outside. You know, he's even covering the moon a little bit. His arms are outstretched, and it's like all you see is vastness. All you see is water. All you see is the same of the same. And it's kind of hard to see where this is going. But recognize that even underneath that water, there's currents that you're not aware about. There's always currents under the water that you're not aware about, moving and flowing. So I feel like this is about, are you letting that current drag you? Or are you allowing that current to be like that turtle in Finding Nemo that takes them all the way to Australia? So we have the stress management card happening here. It's time to manage your stress better. Don't say, oh, I'll do that Friday, or don't put it off. This has to be an everyday thing. All right. We have to manage our stress every day, because stress doesn't just stop. Stress doesn't go, oh, I'll come knock on Monday when there's a better time for you. All right. Stress management. This is going to allow, because there's something waiting for you. Look at this. There's something waiting for you. Transformation is awaiting you, Sagittarius, this week. Look at that. And all you have to do is step into it. Outreach. You see her hands are out. It's like, hey, I'm ready for it. Put it in my hands. I'm ready to receive it. That is the pose of receptivity. So in order for you to be in the state of receptivity, you have to be in the path of least resistance. You have to be in the ebb and flow of the ocean. You can't be swimming against the tide, Saggy. And I know that's kind of a scary thing for Sagittarius. You have courage. So if you feel like there's something here that is stopping you, a thought, a belief, a situation, have courage to get through this. Have courage to navigate the ocean, kind of like Moana. How far will I go? I am being called out to sea, and it's my job to go out there. The sea isn't going to come to me. I have to go to it. I have to hear and heed the call of my life. And I feel like you're also being blessed with unity here. And this blessing of unity, it's like, don't worry. You have the people in place. You have a community. You have people you can depend on to get you to where you need to go. And I feel like this kind of in alignment with your last week's message that it was about friendship. So that is for you, Saggy. Hi, Davon. Welcome. We're still doing blessings. Got some quite a couple of men in here today. And you guys know what's next. It is going to be boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I had like a little sneeze. It sounded like a little mouse was sneezing. It was funny. The Apollo Games. And this is that night, ladies and gents, where you go ahead and you bring your mama, you bring your babies, you bring your husband, and you see which one has the strongest psychic abilities. So every week I go ahead and I bring a game here, and this is working with your inner child. Is meant to bring lightness to your life. It's meant to make you feel jovial. It's not about being right or wrong. Okay, I just want you guys to remember that. But if you are right, from me, you are going to get a very special, a very unique, a very ultra powerful, a very one of a kind social distancing high five. That's exactly what you're getting. And I know what you're thinking. Whoa, Oracle, I'm going to get a social distancing high five. Yes, you are. If you win. If you win. Okay, so here we go, everybody. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pose a question here. In the comment section, you're going to write what you think with your best intuitive guess, what you believe is behind the chalkboard.
Welcome to the Apollo Games. You are tasked with using your intuition to let me know what figurine is behind the chalkboard. Is it Buddha, Ganesh, Hermes, or Jesus? Your options are Buddha, Ganesh, Hermes, or Jesus.
Okay, so you heard your options. We are ready. You heard your options. Now in the comment section, you're going to have until the end of this climbing chameleon to answer your answer. And I'm not going to move on until someone answers, because this is an interactive experience. Okay, so we have Buddha all day. Thank you, Philly Doug, with your Buddha all day guess. Anybody else want to say what they think it is? Debbie says she thinks it's Hermes. And Davon says it's Hermes. Erica says the figurine is Jesus. And the little one also says Jesus. All right. So we have a couple guesses here. And Michael also says he guesses Jesus. Oh, and Sandy says Hermes. Ooh, we have like a lot of Hermeses in here today. Hermes. I don't know. One or the other.
Welcome to the Apollo Games. You are tasked with using your intuition to let me know what figurine is behind the chalkboard. Is it Buddha, Ganesh, Hermes, or Jesus? Your options are Buddha, Ganesh, Hermes, or Jesus. Comment in the comment section below now. It's Hermes! Did you get it right? Did you guess Hermes?
OMG, so many of you guys got it right. Social distancing high five for Sandy. Oh yes, social distancing high five for Davon. hmm Oh man, who else? Wait, hold on. Let's see. I hope you're high-fiving me back. Who else is in here? And Debbie. Debbie, you also get social distancing. High five. You guys did so good. You're getting so much better at this. Congratulations to everybody. Do not be a sore loser, fully dug. There's always Wednesday night at 7 p.m. as we live stream every week, of course. So good jobs on that, everybody. Woohoo! Are you guys flexing? I know you're flexing right at home. You're just like, yeah, I knew it was Hermes the whole time. Yeah. my muscles, my psychic muscles. All right, jumping back into the readings now. All righty, jumping back into the readings. Boom, we have Aries coming in hot. Wait. Can I do that one more time? Hot. Did you get it? It was coming in hot. No, not funny. Oh, okay. I thought it was no pun intended, since Aries is, fire sign. But what do I know? Wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna have to talk to my script writers here at Divine Encounters, who I feel like they failed me on that last joke. I don't know. Okay, Aries. Ooh. All right, here we go. Aries, you have vision. Whoops, I moved the camera. There we go. Aries, you have vision happening here. And, this is basically inspiration when I see vision. This is foresight. This is the divine blessing you with energy into the third eye. You see it here in this angel. And I'm going to skip over this because it actually matches with this father card. And you might be wondering, well, how does that match? But you see him, he's in that contemplative state. All right. So it's like we're putting this vision into you, and it may come in a dream, it may come in patterns, it may be coming in synchronicities, but it's like you need to use your masculine. I got short. You need to use your masculine energy, right, to allow this to integrate, so that way you can make choices logically and take action. They also want you to know, stop worrying, Aries. Lakshmi says everything is going to be fine here. Bright future is the card that is happening here, and everything is just going to be exactly as it needs to be, exactly as it should. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm moving my camera so much today. I feel like I just can't get this angle in the right spot today. All right, so that is that, and let's see what you get for your blessings. Ooh, remember I just said patterns, synchronicities? Look at this. Patterns, synchronicities. Did I say that much? Patterns, synchronicities. It's coming into you. Whoops, things are flying. Have courage. Have courage, and not just have courage, because I want to really reiterate that these are not tarot cards. These are blessing cards. Courage is being given to you. Synchronicity is being given to you. These are the blessings of life. They're not something to be afraid of. There's something to embrace. There's something to work through. There's something to appreciate, because it is making you the best version of you. And any time that you feel like you're taking this information and in fear, that's the ego. That is the lower vibration. That is not of true divine energy, okay? And if something was out there trying to convince you that this wasn't right for you, that is because it is afraid of your own individual greatness that the universe has spoken upon you. Aries, my arch nemesis. I feel like I had sound effects for that. My arch nemesis, Aries. Oh boy. Does everybody know who their arch nemesis are on their zodiac signs? Okay. Coming into the next zodiac sign. Next zodiac sign. Next zodiac sign. We have my good friend, Le Fishy, Le Pisces. Pisces with all of their beautiful emotional water energy happening here. Okay, my Pisces friends, where are you at? Here you are. Ooh, okay. I see a lot of beautiful things here for you, Pisces. Let me just show you what they look like. Starting out here with the Dionysus card, we have freedom. It's interesting because I definitely feel like we've talked about this in the recent past, Pisces. Dionysus is freedom, is letting you know that those things that held you back, those things that you were allowing to hold you back, because this is about limited beliefs and limited circumstances and limited situations, they no longer have the power over you. You see that he's come to his knees and he's looking. Let's see that. He's looking into his bowl, all right? His wine goblet here. And it's kind of like, all right, I've had enough. No more. How do I move forward? Where is my choices? Where are my options? This is no longer going to take hold of me. And once I'm done studying this, I'm going to get up and move forward because I am no longer in servitude to this idea, this situation, or look at this, abundancia, prosperity. Okay. So if this is finances for you this week, do you feel like you're being held back, Pisces, by the idea of not having enough money? Because this abundance card is all about this prosperity card, which is different than abundance, is typically about finances. And you have that freedom around your prosperity. So that means I'm going to say this. You want to get some shmonies? Hold on. I've been waiting all day to here we go. You're getting some shmonies here. You're getting some shmonies. That's the prosperity card. That's what that looks like. That's prosperity right there in its finest. And all you have to do is look at the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a loving child, through the eyes of wonderment. See yourself like a child, treat yourself like a child. You want an ice cream today? Go buy yourself an ice cream today, okay? So really treat yourself and nurture yourself. I really feel like that's what this is about, because children very seldomly feel lack, okay? They love unconditionally and they feel like they have everything they need because they're being supported by the universe. So let the mama, papa from the universe support you and be the parents that they're meant to be and be that child. You have forgiveness coming in here and the grace blessing happening. So when I see this forgiveness card, if sometimes it is because someone is coming back from your past. And I feel like this is like that 6 of Cups energy, like someone coming back from your past, nostalgic, karmic. But if this is not a particular person coming to you, although this does feel like that, someone is, I feel a lot of energy here. I feel like someone is bringing you their cup to drink from. They're bringing a message of love and they're trying to bring in love offering for you, Pisces. I feel that very strongly in your field. So you can accept this love or you can choose not to accept this love gracefully. Is what I'm feeling here. But either way, if this is because something happened in the past that you are being unforgiving and don't want to retrust, that's understandably so. But forgiving yourself, you forgiving yourself doesn't excuse the behavior of someone else, and it does not allow them to continue to treat you badly. So but you can do this very, very gracefully, Pisces. So that's for you. Boom. Davon says, if this sun signs, do Moon, Venus, rising apply to? I say, Davon, since this is channeled horoscopes, that if you feel like it resonates with you, go ahead and just let it resonate with you. And it doesn't matter if it's your sign or not your sign, or if it's in your chart or not in your chart. If it resonates because that's how universe works. Universe aligns you to hear messages. And sometimes they're messages directed at other people that are for yourself as well. So take them. Don't shut them down. That's like free samples. Okay, let's see who we're coming into now. Ooh, we have Leo happening here. Okay, Leo, King of the Jungle. You were the good news for today, Leo, which is very awesome. Okay, coming into that Leo energy now. All right, so we have the mother card here. There was a lot of maternal child energy today. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but there's a lot of that today. Mothering yourself, nurturing yourself, being compassionate towards yourself here, Leo. And you kind of give yourself a hard time a lot of the time. And that's because you have such high standards about yourself, high standards about life. Leo, you want the shiniest of the shiniest the goldest of the goldest. And you have Bridget happening here. Stand up for what you believe is right. So I feel like this is also being compassionate, but also compassionately exuding your energy so that you're not forceful, so that you're not taking someone else's power away, but also not allowing your power to be taken away, Leo, because that is your gift of your sign, is your power. So we have here how to keep that is play. And I want you to understand that when we talk about the play card, it's oversighted. But in order to receive anything you are manifesting, you have to be in a state of receptivity. In order to be in a state of receptivity, you have to be in a state of lacking resistance. In order to be in that state, you have to be in a playful, jovial, loving, compassionate, fun, high vibrating state. Play does this, music does this, dancing does this. Anything that you find that is lifting and filling your heart does this, okay? All right, and then finally you have these two blessings. And the blessings are synchronicity and purpose. Okay, synchronicity and purpose is happening for you this week. So recognize the patterns. It doesn't mean it's going to be completely fulfilled, although it could be, but you will definitely see the twitches of focus being shifted, things aligning, so that way you know what direction you need to be going in this week, Leo. So that is for you, Leo. I hope this serves you. Thank you for being here. And let's see who we have next. We have Virgo happening next. Okay, Virgo, you are the next up here on my signs. Let's pull you up super quickly. Boom. Virgo. Let's see what you got here. Erica says, yes, a lot of, very true. A lot of mother energy. I went out this weekend. I saw Mother Mary. I saw that you saw that. And I was like, whoa, I wish she would have told me. I would have met with her. I was just like, my mind was blown. It was super cool. Okay, coming into Virgo. Ooh. Virgo is about to go down though. Virgo, listen real fast. There's not a lot to say about it, but this is very plentiful. You have Eos, new beginning. This is the leap of faith card. This is the dawn. This is the beginning. Look how beautiful her colors are. This is the dawn. I just want to show you these all so fast because the next card here is golden opportunity. This is the golden opportunity card with Gemini. And she says, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yemanya, I apologize. Walk through them. This is the beginning. Allow yourself to see the opportunities. But in order for you to see opportunities, you have to be brave. You have to want to see the opportunities coming to you. You have to recognize that they're there for you. And then you have to step through them. You have to walk through them. I'm not even playing with this. Look at this blessing that you're getting this week. Opportunity. Angel Raphael is blessing you. You need to hear this message twice. And I feel like that has to be reiterated. Opportunity is going to come, a solution. I feel like it's going to come in a very creative way, or it's going to arrive in a very creative way. But I could also feel this opportunity could be diving in or letting you tap into your creative energy, right? Okay, these are blessings, and that is the energy that is coming for you this week and coming into you this week. Yeah, Virgo's is hot. Virgo's hot. We didn't have to say a lot, but you're hot right now. So if I was you, I would just really give my best foot forward this week and tackle everything and be brave, and then just sit with everything's going to be okay. And I know that. And as long as I recognize that everything will always be okay, I will do great things because then I won't worry. Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. For you, look at this. Didn't we just say how much mother energy is happening today? It's like everyone got a different mother card. Look at this. Mother Earth, Cancer. And her name is Mau. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Okay, Cancer, you have a big compassionate heart, but now it's time for you to take that big compassionate heart and make some moves, make some strides, make some decisions here, take some actions. I feel like this is all about doing. I feel like you've also been comfortable for way too long. Growth, uncomfortableness is a sign of growth. So allow yourself to be uncomfortable with this Poseidon card, the Earth Shaker card. This is like, Poseidon is like the Tower card in tarot. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It just means it's a sudden thing. And all the foundations that were there previously that didn't serve you are just falling away because now you are opening and blossoming, and you're going to be able to speak your truth more clearly, more directly, more compassionately. And I feel like you're going to be heard. I feel like this is for specific Cancer. You have a fear of not being heard, but know that you are being heard. The angels hear you. They're blessing you this week with love. And I feel like that's so that way you can also know that it's kind of like you're supported. And then you also have success stepping into this week. So just letting you know, if you have any challenges, deal with them in love because you're being blessed with that. But you are going to be successful in all things that you do this week, Cancer. This is really aligning you this week. Speak your truth, know who you are, and start taking steps towards giving. Find ways to give back because we are here to be in service. And that is part of your calling, Cancer. And it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel valued. It's going to make you see how much value other people have in the world, in your own world. And then, I feel like that's a really beautiful blessing this week for you, Cancer. So thank you very, 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 very much. And thank you guys, everybody, very, very, very much. And just letting you guys know, I hope you tune into my show Wednesday night at 7 p.m. because Wednesday night, we are going to do a supernatural story time, and letting you know October is my busiest season. So if you want a mediumship reading with me in October, you can email me here at Divine Encounters at E360TV for any service requests or readings this month. But I will let you know, it's going to feel, it's like this literally like every year, like on the first, the whole month just kind of goes. If you want to be a part of the show and share your own divine encounter on Wednesday nights, go ahead and email me there as well. And I really appreciate all of you guys. This readings was from the 26th to the 4th. Every Sunday night, I live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and you guys can watch the replay. If you want to be reminded, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, the Oracle of Apollo on YouTube, or go to the Divine Encounters TV Facebook page and then hit like, and it will remind you when I come live on Wednesdays and Sunday nights. If you want to learn with me, or if you are developing and you want to take some classes, I do host classes and I do host free things as well. Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm hosting a violet flame transmutation manifestation meditation. And so you just need a Zoom. Zoom is free, but you can get the link right from my meetup. And this is my meetup. So if you want to come visit, see what free classes I have, or see what courses, certification courses you can take with me, or higher learning, you can go here. You can also message me here as well if you have any questions about anything. I really appreciate you guys all from the bottom of my heart and for interacting. I hope that when you guys arrive here or when you come here to see me, that you're leaving better than you came, because honestly, that is just my mission. It's just to leave better than we came every week, right? And then go ahead and tap into that on Wednesday nights and just refill that cup. So your interaction is what creates divine experiences. And I'm so grateful for all of you. So thank you for being here with me. I'll see you guys Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. May you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.